pre-algebra less than 79, we're going to be simplifying more difficult notations. What they mean by more difficult notations is we're going to combine two things we know. The two things are right here. We're combining our algebraic addition with our lesson on opposites that we just got in the previous lesson. So let's do a quick review on both of these. The lesson on opposites we should remember is that whenever we have two minus signs being multiplied or in a set of parentheses like that, two negatives make one positive. And if we have an odd number, that's going to simplify this as -6, right? If it were an even number, we'd have two negatives making two positives, and then two negatives making two positives, which make it positive, right? So that's the review on opposites, which is two negatives make a positive. So whenever you see two negatives, you can just plus them up like that. Now, our algebraic addition, remember we insert parentheses, and then we add plus signs in between our integers, right? So this is now -5 plus +3 plus -6, and we can combine them pretty easily in whatever order we want. So I could say, hey, -5 and +3 is -2. That plus -6 is going to equal -8. Great. Now we're going to be combining both these rules into one problem, like so. Now when we're combining the rules, the first thing we want to check for is the opposites. So we're going to simplify each term via opposites, and then once we're done simplifying the opposites, then we'll jump right into algebraic addition. So here I've got a negative and a +4, so that's just going to become -4. Here I've got two negatives, so that becomes plus positive, so that's +5. Here two negatives become positive, so that's +3. And then one negative makes that -6. Now I'm going to go to my algebraic addition, so I'll add my parentheses. So parentheses, parentheses, plus sign, parentheses, plus sign, parentheses, plus sign. Great. Now I'm doing an algebraic addition problem. And let's start combining things. Let's do positives and negatives, right? So 5 plus 3, that's a +8. Okay. And then -4, -6, that's going to be -10. So now you do +8 plus -10. That gives me -2 for my final answer. Great. So that's how we combine both rules, and it's not too much difficult. We'll do one of the harder examples though, where we got a lot of negatives. But if you break it into those two steps, you'll be fine. Step 1, simplify the negatives. Step 2, add the integers, and you've got your final answer. So let's go back to step 1. We're going to simplify each one of these terms. So let's start by rewriting. Those two negatives make positive, so that's going to be +3. Let's see here. We've got 1, 2. And then the third one makes -4. 1, 2, plus, okay, hey, that's just +6. Great, I've simplified those and rewritten them. Now step 2, algebraic addition. Add my parentheses, add my plus signs. Let's see here. Let's do whoops, gotta do my addition now. -3 and, +3 and -4 make -1. That plus -6 is just +5, and that is my final answer. So if you understood the two previous lessons, you'll be fine. This isn't anything too crazy, but if you guys have any questions, let me know on the website, and I will see you in class.